Mayan ruins. Truly, this is.
Oh, I forgot
game.
about the Mayan ruins.
Oh my
The
god.
Mayan
I don't know what
ruins.
Raven's intentions were. Oh, it's 8:45 p.m. at the Mayan ruins.
Ah!
Surely looks like 8:45 p.m. at the Mayan ruins.
Will we get these really? We get these police batons. Imagine all these people getting their girlfriend stuck in these weapons, and your girlfriend gets stuck in goddamn police batons.
I was just thinking about, yeah, she can leave the sword and just walk around as a spirit.
So yeah, why is she even that upset? I mean,
Yeah,
TBH, if you can just
I
walk
guess she's
around.
not corporeal, so that's the problem here.
But now...
And maybe she's
Oh
bound
my
to the
God.
sword.
Can't open it. How can we get in?
Probably by solving a puzzle a million miles away from here. Why are there ninjas?
Sweet,
Oh,
think
those
about it this
ninjas-
way though.
There's...
Knights, rather.
Recon lighting. Chakram troopers. I
Oh
love
my
how they have
God.
different clothes.
Ah,
So, Sweet,
yeah.
I know you probably are feeling a little anxious because we've introduced you into a commentary and it's like a daunting thing. But think about it this way. In 4 parts, the greatest... I mean, I only saw like 20 seconds of that mech fight, but it was honestly just...
It better be a good fucking mech fight.
Oh, yeah. It is.
Also, this fucking boomerang weapon... Well, it's not a fucking boomerang, it's some kind of glaive or something, I don't know.
I don't know what a glaive is, but... So,
I
there's
li-
a really dumb mechanic, and I'm glad I get to explain it again, where weapons level up, so when you first get a boss weapon, they suck. So the later you get a weapon in the game, the more pointless it is.
I like the effect it does, though. It's the flashiest weapon you've had yet.
I guess.
Do you not like the effect?
I mean, it looks very PS2, but I like the PS2 effects.
I once saw a movie where these buff dudes were fighting, but for some reason every time they hit, flashes came from their hands, like sparkles, like you're drilling, like you're, I don't know, sawing something.
Were they robots?
No, they were guys, but apparently they
Oh.
were hitting so fucking fast that sparkles just came
Was
from
that
their
some
hands.
Japanese tokusatsu thing?
No, I think it was like some kind of 80s American action movie, you know? Not well
I think we should
known.
go back to more outlandish fighting. TBH, I think being grounded in reality is holding us back.
It really is.
Movies need to be less gritty, less realistic. The main character should be able to turn up and just punch someone's head off, and that person lives.
Oh, you know, I got no head. But it could have been worse.
They get up, they put their head back on, twist it back into place, and they're like, "You've activated my final form."
Because the head was...
Well, yeah, I mean, like, their final form is still having a head. They were in their final form before. That was just kind of an intervening period of no head.
I have had that.
I feel like the head is the least useful... It's like the least useful part of the body anyway. I mean...
What does it
Imagine
have?
if...
What does the head really
I mean,
have?
Just your fucking emotions, and they're dumb.
And fucking eyes. We don't need eyes to see.
Do you know what we could do with one more hand? The neck is already an arm, if you think about it.
We're finally inside.
The leg is already another arm, if you think about it.
It's just a bit more knobbly.
Oh my god, this fucking fighting though.
What we could do with is one more arm on the head.
This
Right.
looks like some fucking stupid like homemade movie shit where like they were trying to have an epic fight scene, but you know, everyone in that whole movie thing are like people out
They
of
can't
shape.
really fight.
People out of shape that don't know how to actually fight.
No, what it actually reminds me is, okay, you and your friends get together and one of you has a camera and like, okay, let's make an action movie, and suddenly everyone else is like doing their action moves and the camera guy is just trying to capture everything that's happening, but there's no choreographing. It's just bullshit. Like there's no planning to it, and then like at the end of it is like, film me, I'm doing something, and you turn around and to film that. But meanwhile, something else happened behind you. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like fucking 8-year-olds making a whole movie. That's what this is.
I'm just wondering why, like, in universe, the authorities aren't really concerned with the spate of kidnapped girlfriends and boyfriends. But I've realized that wisdom seems to mostly employ people who use spears. So as far as world takeovers go, no one really should be that concerned.
I don't know, Snake.
Like, what do these guys do? They're mostly LARPers, actually. And you're not actually killing them, you're just beating them with a plastic tube.
Honestly, all these weapons look.
I mean,
all these weapons.
sounds pretty squishy though.
These weapons looks like weird Nerf weapons.
Water. Josh, be careful.
By the way...
Can we talk about how in anime and movies, giant metal things moving sound okay to listen to, but have you ever moved like two metal pieces together, like two metal pipes, just bang them together, bang two metal pipes together? You don't want to hear that shit. It hurts your ears. It's kind of grating.
They have a nice
So I can
reverb,
imagine
though.
like two mech robots punching each other. It's like, no.
It would
that
sound
sounds-
very, very squeaky.
Also, the
Whiny.
entire idea of two mechs punching each other makes no sense. Because, like, if, like, a tank punched another tank, probably both of those tanks are fucked up now. You know, like,
Hey, now.
imagine a mech with its fist hitting another mech. That hand would break.
No, man. You see, it's a fist, so they reinforce it. You know, to have punchy.
How? How do you reinforce it?
You make it stronger.
How do you enforce it and have it be like a hand that can move around?
Well, you see.
How do you enforce
see,
that?
Science fiction.
You see, I haven't listened to
Yeah,
anything
but
you
we're
two just
talking
said,
about-
'cause I'm imagining a
but
tank
we're
that just, like, fires a fist that punches
I mean,
and
this is why.
cracks.
This is why.
We're talking about realism aspect of it,
I
though.
don't know,
Right
look
now,
at fucking
obviously.
Beltech instead. Well, like instead of having actual hands, they all have. Instead, they have basically just have guns attached to their arms. Also, what?
There was a quick time event.
But what happened to the man?
But
He
is
was
this-
slammed onto the sacrificial altar.
Oh, it would be amazing if he remained there throughout the whole game. You know, just throughout this. But he just disappears.
Why can't I get on the sacrificial altar and kill myself?
I wish. Do bodies remain in Final Fantasy 15 after you've killed them? That would
I
be
don't know
great.
yet. I'm waiting to get Road Trip Simulator. I'm still disappointed about what we said at the end of the, you know,
Don't
the
get
commentary
Yeah.
on the game.
Yeah.
I've
I've
forgotten
actually
what it's
spoiled
called.
myself on Final Fantasy 15, and it is very Final Fantasy. Everything that happens in it.
Oh,
I'm
man.
disappointed to hear that in a way.
Yeah, I expected more like pop gay boys road trip simulator.
No, it's not. It could be a pop Game Boy simulator. It would still be a very Final Fantasy game because of the things that it does, the general feel of it, the
Okay,
ending.
I have a question though. Does it end with like the gay boys realizing that they love each other and just abandon whatever girlfriend they were supposed to marry?
Well, they're driving him to get married. I'm just gonna ask for a spoiler. Does the marriage go through, or do they go...
Yeah,
"Nah"?
the marriage goes through, and
Oh.
yeah, they're married at the end of the game.
Well, there we go.
God, this looks so fucking boring.
Oh, you don't know. You have no idea. This is edited down. I cut out deaths.
Just all these
It goes
animations
on
look so
forever.
fake. It doesn't look like they're getting hit by a massive like weapon. They look like they're getting hit by like it's made of foam or something.
Well, think about every time they block an attack when I'm hitting them with
Just
a
getting
giant
fucking
sword.
up. You're just getting so fucked up.
I know. It's like, they're so hard, dude. They're very tricky.
Why are you using this weapon? Use something else.
No. I'm committed to
You
the
just
idea.
dropped the wise man's blind fucking glade thing.
He was a wise man.
The lay seat is set on a boomerang.
Oh, fuck.
And we can use
Oh, shit.
Why didn't Dr. Wiseman have an Australian accent?
Guys, I've got something really bad to tell you.
What?
What?
Remember how at the start I said I was gonna make End of Evangelion joke?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you haven't made it in the
Yeah, I feel it'd be
Evangelion.
awkward to make it in the middle of the part.
It's not even the middle, it's the end, basically.
Is it?
It is?
Oh god.
Oh, cool, cool. I can just make it then. I
No.
can make it in a few seconds.
No, there's no need to.
What? What?
I can make it like, you know, come back next time for another part of End of Evangelion. It'll be really good.
It would no, we've talked about it. You broke it.
Yeah. Ah, a skull.
Skull's coming down.
Okay, cool.
Just,
I forgot that happened.
Is this gonna be like a fucking dead pirates gonna talk to us?
No, we're just gonna put that on the altar and that'll open the next door.
We can use this.
Oh, how boring.
Yeah. Well, these are
Why
ancient
are
Mayan
human
ruins.
beings so disgustingly ugly?
PS2, man. Don't you know,
Hey,
Luna?
No,
hey, tell that to
I'm
the
not talking.
ostriches.
I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about real people.
Like I said, tell it to the ostriches.
What about the ostriches?
Ostriches like to fuck humans. I don't know if that's true. I'm extrapolating from something I read somewhere. Anyway, come back next time for End of Evangelion Part 11.